Alright, welcome to Sport Tour on Enterprise TV, where sport news from the four corners of the world are delivered at its best. If you are joining us for the first time, endeavor to follow us across all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. My name is John Olasukomi. Join me and let's ride together. Here are the highlights. Starting with local football, Benelli Insurance target victory against Aqua United. A Qatari club to bid for Super Eagles forward Umar Sadiq. In the UEFA Champions League, Barcelona and Inter face late fitness questions ahead of UCL semis. In the Premier League, Crystal Palace hold Champions League chasing Nottingham Forest. In Italian Serie A, Italian giants AC Milan clinch win in reigning Genoa clash. In other sports, Knicks comeback stunned Celtics in semi-final opener. Now let's feed you with the details, starting with local football. Benelli Insurance are confident of returning to winning ways in their March Day 36 clash against Aqua United. The Benin Arsenals are winners in their last two league fixtures. Benelli Insurance will face Aqua United at the Samuel Ogbomedia Stadium, Benin City on Wednesday. Greg Ikenoba's side have stated that the team will not give up on their hopes of continental qualification for next season. Benelli Insurance currently occupies 6th position on the league table with 50 points. They will face Atlant and Lobby Stars in their last two fixtures of this season. Away from MPFL, let's move straight to the camp of Super Eagles. An unnamed Qatari club is prepared to spend big on Real Sociedad forward Umar Sadiq this summer. The Nigerian international is currently on loan at La Liga club Valencia. Sadiq has scored 5 goals in 13 league appearances for Carlos Corberán's side. According to reports, the Qatari outfit is ready to splash 30 million euros on the tall forward. The 28-year-old will also be offered a mouth-watering contract by the club. Valencia have a purchase option which they are reportedly willing to activate. Los Chelsea could also sell Sadiq for a substantial profit after signing him on loan permanent transfer. Away from local football, let's move straight to foreign football. In the UEFA Champions League, Inter Milan captain Lautaro Martinez is hoping to emulate striker partner Marcus Thuram ahead of their team's Champions League semi-final against Barcelona on Tuesday today. In the build-up to the first leg last week, the focus was on whether Thuram would be fit in time even for a place on the bench after missing 3 matches with a thigh problem. But Thuram surprisingly started and scored the opener just seconds after kickoff in a thrilling 3-3 draw that has set up a must-see sequel in Milan. This time around, it is Lautaro who is a doubt after having to come off at halftime against Barcelona last Wednesday with a thigh muscle injury. But confidence in growing in the Inter camp as Lautaro trained on Monday with the group in their afternoon session. Lautaro is Inter's record goal scorer in Europe's elite club competition with 20 goals, including 8 this season. The 27-year-old has scored 21 goals and added 6 assists for Inter across all competitions this campaign. Away from the UEFA Champions League, let's move straight to the Premier League. Nottingham Forest's quest for Champions League football next season suffered a setback when they were held to a 1-1 Premier League draw by Crystal Palace on Monday, as Murillo cancelled out Eberechi Eze's penalty for the offside. The draw leaves Forest in 6th place in the table on 61 points from 35 games, 2 points behind 5th place Chelsea in the final Champions League qualification position. Mid-table Palace took the lead at Selhurst Park when Eze converted a penalty on an hour mark after Forest goalkeeper Matt Sells had failed Tyreek Mitchell. Eze also hit the crossbar late on. The lead lasted 4 minutes before Nico Williams' shot was deflected into the Palace net by defender Murillo, who limped off shortly afterwards with a hamstring injury that could see him miss Forest running to the end of the campaign. Away from the Premier League, let's move straight to Italy. AC Milan secured a 2-1 victory over Genoa in a reigning Monday Serie A clash, with a rapid second-half turnaround driven by Rafael Leao's equalizer and an own goal from Morten Frendrup. The result keeps Milan at 9th place with 57 points, 6 points behind Juventus in 4th with 3 rounds remaining. Milan goalkeeper Mike Maignan was the standout performer in the first half, largely dominated by Genoa, making several crucial saves to keep his side level at the break. Vitinha, introduced only a minute earlier, made an instant impact in the 61st minute, drifting into the space inside the box and smashing home a perfectly delivered cross with his first touch to put Genoa in front. Rafael Leao equalized for Milan in the 76th minute with a deflected shot from a Santiago Gimenez cross. And less than 2 minutes later, Genoa's Frendrup scored an own goal while attempting to clear a cross, handing Milan all 3 points. In other sports, in the world of NBA, the Boston Celtics suffered a shock defeat against the New York Knicks, while the Oklahoma City Thunder were beaten by the Denver Nuggets in the first games of their conference playoff semifinals. The Celtics, the reigning champions, were on the wrong end of an 108-105 overtime defeat at home in the opening match of their Eastern Conference best-of-7 series. Jalen Brunson and OG Anunoby each scored 29 points for the Knicks, who fought back from being 20 points behind during the third quarter. Brunson missed a layup with 3 seconds left in regulation, while Jason Tatum, who was the joint top scorer for the Celtics with 23 points, missed a long-range effort at the buzzer with the score at 100-100 before the Knicks sealed the win in overtime. The Thunder, who finished top of the Western Conference, were beaten 121-119 by visiting Nuggets side inspired by Nikola Jokic and Aaron Gordon. That is how much I can take on Sport Tour on Enterprise TV. Endeavor to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified of all alerts. Follow us across our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. Like, share, and engage in all content. Visit our website at www.enterprisetvnews.com for all the news you can use, the inclusives, and the live updates.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.